But in between time, and this is what I call covering the trial, everything that's mentioned in court, we're going to go do our due diligence, find the facts on it, find the exhibits that they're probably using. We've seen that they're using over 300 exhibits, including even my interview. We're going to be doing that deep dive that you guys clearly know when you come to, one of my streams and we're doing this type of content we're going to get to. All right. Without further ado, let me just give you a short overview without playing one of these guys' videos of how jury selection was. Shout out to Attorney Jasmine. I got this information from her. It was about 80 people that were summoned. I've learned something interesting by talking to Traplo Ross. Apparently, the way how jury selection works, so they have what's called a voir dire. And that's like a questionnaire that's basically meant to figure out if that person who was summoned, right? Jury duty is actually part of everybody's like obligation. If you were summoned to do jury duty, you answer a questionnaire and then you're kind of like questioned afterwards by like the counsel of the AUSA and clearly the counsel of the defense team. If for whatever reason there's a red flag, they could remove you. But one thing I did not know, it's not of 80 people, they essentially just say, let's find the best 12. Essentially, they summons 80 people, they assign them random numbers. And what's the thing is, as they go through the selection, it's assumed that the first 12, right, is 12 plus 4, so there's 4 alternates. So the first 16, they're the jurors. However, they vet them throughout the day, and if you are eliminated, they bring in juror number 17, and they see if that person could fit in, and they bring it. So you get what I'm saying? So essentially, if you showed up to this jury selection and you were juror number 80, potentially, you didn't even really get a chance to be seated because they already seated the jury with, whatever they had. From what I heard, they did go through all 80, but it's important to know how they select the jury. It's not, let's pick the best 12. This is what was told to me, at least in this particular case. It's not the best 12 out of 80. It's, they get random numbers, and it's assumed unless someone says, like, for example, there was a juror who said, hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, Durk and his homies, they look guilty. That's what guilty niggas look like. They look like they do stuff. Obviously, that was, by the way, it was a white guy who said it. That was incredibly prejudicial. That was incredibly stereotypical and also incredibly racist. The judge even admitted that. That person later got disqualified. Now, did that person really believe that? Or maybe that person, because there's other people that said, hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got to go start school back in a bit. School usually starts in September. They had to, not only both counsels had to agree on who to keep, but the judge as well could dismiss people to be like, okay, you're not going to be a fair and impartial person. So I heard it was 5 people of color and 75 people not of color. Now, it doesn't mean 75 white people. But when we talk about people of color, we're talking about niggas. It's 5 black people. So I'm pretty sure there's some Hispanics. If you look at the Southern California area, it's riddled with Hispanics. So I would imagine if they're summoning a jury of, his peers, it's not about him being from Chicago. It's about where the crime was committed, which was Southern California. So the juror pool is going to match what is the demographic of that area. It's going to be Hispanic. It's going to be white, of course, right? But of course, there was only like 5 black people. Don't know, and I'm pretty sure we'll figure it out, and I'll give you the update as soon as I know. Did any African Americans, and I would imagine that would be a big deal, did any African Americans make the final panel? By the way, here's the thing too. We saw it in the Diddy case where they quoted and cited an old case that because there was a systematic way to eliminate most of the black people that could have been on Diddy's jury, they wanted a mistrial. It wasn't granted, but there was case law that matched that if the prosecutors go through a way to try to eliminate anyone that could match the defendant's phenotype, racial background in any type of way, that would be a way to prejudice the trial, right? Now, obviously, certain things, if someone says, yo, I'm a Schmirk fan, you can be black, and you can say, I'm a Schmirk fan, man, it's OTF for life. They're not going to put you on there, okay? Anyway, so they seated a jury on Friday. Opening statements was to start today, and it did. They had a few little issues, and I'll play the videos of the people who are there in a second. But they had a few little issues, for example, and I asked about this when I was thinking about going. I asked Trap Lord, I said, Trap, if I come in there, how much like certainty that I'm gonna have a in court seat, because I know, as you know, remember they reported back in the day, they said, oh well, there was a hearing and only India showed up. Well, India wasn't at all of the pretrial things. But you think India was going to be there this morning, first day of trial? Of course she was. There's cameras capturing her coming into court. A lot of people, the families of Lil Pop is in the court. There's so many people, and from what he told me, he said, yeah, it's getting a little bit tight, but there's still a little bit of room. Shout to Trap Lord. He actually applied for months ago, like this journalist type of thing, which, and that's another thing about journalism. The sheriff approved his press pass.
Good luck today.
The little Durk trial, man, here at the Fed building. And we've been taught a whole bunch of lies. So let me get to my notes. Y'all know we're going to do notes out here and everything. So Durk didn't have Drew. He didn't have Brian. He didn't have any of that. He had none of those individuals do his opening statement. He had Marissa Goldberg. And the way that she crafted it, she already exposed that the feds were lying about the text messages. So when you say, don't book no flights with my name on it, that wasn't even about nothing about LA. That was about some shows and some other shit. And she said, what sense does it make for him to book it anyways? What got revealed is that Vonnie is the mastermind. Kayvon Grant is the 100% mastermind of all this shit. Him and Jim, they turned snitches. And it's crazy because they admit that the day before, the early morning, they had the location on Quando Rondo, Jim and Jim and Vonnie. And what ends up happening is they decide not to. So what happens is we find out that your boy Jim, his mouth don't stop working. That boy done operated and cooperated in over 30 cases. So you have that. Then you have Kayvon Grant being the one who did all the drilling and all the setting up. He's the one who did the black shirt shooting and all that, who's saying, hey, basically, bruh, check this one out. I got something for y'all. I know how to do the stolen cars. I know how to get the guns. I know how to get the ski masks. I know how to do all of that stuff. So you have that. And the way that he told on Lil Durk was simple. It wasn't no, hey, bruh, Durk told me to do this, Durk told me to do that. No, he gave the feds a breadcrumb. And the breadcrumb was simply this. Hey, how this happened? Check them credit cards. So that's why the credit cards became so goddamn important. But what they did reveal today was that, hey, man, he had access to them dang credit cards because they were under what's called Astro Sounds or astronaut sounds. So he had access because of his little shit and everything that he had going on. It was not what they try to portray. So the feds, we didn't get to hear their opening statement. So you had to check on Trapper Ross for that. He got into the courtroom. It was crazy, bro. It was a lot of people, Durk's family, a lot of media who just decided to do whatever they want to do. That's on the feds to do. But they say basically that Durk's family and everybody was already in California. I'm not going to say where Durk lived or anything like that, but you won't see any money. They say no money evidence, no bounty, no reward. And yeah. And then D-Ski's lawyer came out, bro, and I ain't going to lie. If there's somebody who possibly might get away as far as nothing, bro, it would be D-Ski's lawyer. D-Ski lawyer basically dropped a bombshell that said D-Ski has literally, bullshit you not, had nothing to do with none of this. D-Ski just got shit told to pull up, and they talk about him pulling up to a bunch of places, and he was just hungry. He was a hungry OTF artist and all that. So basically, that's why he didn't have a mask. He didn't have a gun. He didn't have nothing. He don't got no text messages going against Quando Rondo or any of that shit. That doesn't exist. And then you had Brown Eyes, and basically his lawyer, his lawyer might destroy the murder for hire part of it, because he basically say, bro,
What's up, bro? You can hear me? Is it better now?
You too, guys. Happy time.
Hey, everybody, can't What you doing, bro?
I need to get back in the gym.
Right. I'm gonna get back in the gym too.
Yeah. Hey, give me a ride over there, please. Go, drive that way. That way. Go, 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 go. Alright.
Turn left on
Go, pick her up, pick her up.
Turn left on Columbia Street.
DeLeon, get in! DeLeon! Go, go, go. Get in, bro.
Which way am I
Which
going?
way did he go? Over there. Go that way.
Just arrived in the area. We're looking at 8 to Oxford. If you could just put the light.
Which way, which way?
I don't know.
Oh, straight.
Just contact.
I don't know where he went, though.
I just want to come here and talk to me and meet
Section, we are overhead.
Light-skinned black male, wearing shorts, no shirt. No shirt. Oh, I think that's him? Yeah.
Bro.
So like he gets preferential treatment. So if it's, and this is what he said. I seen him. By the way, I met.
I'm Mac Billy.
My name AD. I'm the get straight, you heard?
Get straight to my dick, homie.
Oh.
Fuck you talking to?
Heard you. Heard you. Hey, yo, Sos, who you mean? Sos?
Watch your mouth, crab.
Hey, yo, Sos, who you mean, Sos? Say that. Hey, you from New York? Yeah, you from New York?
I'm from the town. I'm from Flatbush.
All right.
We boiling gas. Crab. Watch your mouth.
I hear you talking. You're not gonna slap me.
You don't ring bells.
You know.
Good job with LeBron James and Billy Keenan. That's what the crowd was waiting for. Oh, Cannon goes to Malcolm.
Wade away to the screen as he rejected. Darts inside off the glass, and he was fouled. Noticing screen set by Fry forces switch. And DAY knocked it down. Look off past to Corver was ready. And buried it for three. Threes in a row. Channing Fry. There's one. Corver off the bounce. Got it to go for three. Got it. LeBron turned the corner. Quick catch and shoot for three more. Well, Corver, he's down against the rookie. Gives it up to a cutting DAY. Reverse the score. A ball. He beats. Corver double clutches. Oh, rubber rim in New York. Possession game. LeBron changed gears. Eurostep. JR. Set the bottom for three. JR looking at that New York. Corver again. Good again. Oh, Corver going NBA 2K18 on him. Sizes up for Zingis. Step back three. Oh,
Leave the door open. Leave the door open. Do it like that.
Greetings, soldiers. This is General Savat with another transmission at East Soldiers.
I'm going to live with a white family. Y'all be good.
Are you dreaming of a new home?
Oh, okay. Boy, your ass, man, I'll fuck shot you. Fuck.
And then
Show me that. Give me those. What we doing?
The
The king would kill a barber every so often, for one purpose only, to hide the horn growing from his head. In his view, only dead people could keep a secret, so every time he got a haircut, he would let the barber take payment from the box himself, and then when the barber bent over, he would strike from behind, pushing him into the bottomless cave. And so whenever the king needed a haircut, the soldiers would go into town to round up barbers, and without exception, none of—
So, I'm not good at talking in public, but I'll go ahead and go with it. So the issue is this. So, she met the dude when she was like 19, he was like 28.
Oh, so they really talking.
So when I met her, I got her pregnant at 23, I was 29. You know what I'm saying? Every 2-3 years, he'll pop up like a little, the nigga is sending messages like through email. Hey, just checking on you, seeing how you doing.
Don't trust that. Don't trust that.
Right.
That's totally different. Don't trust that.
Right. So basically, I got a kid. Now we'll keep it 100. Me keeping it 100 is she hasn't seen him physically because of how our lifestyle is set up. We both go to work, then get out of work, got to get the kids. We stuck in the house. But no, it's not what I think.
What's the but?
But recently, like today, me and the nigga talked on the phone.
Hold on, what the fuck? Oh, now I'm interested. I am fucking interested. Continue.
Right. So,
can you drop a bomb on that? Drop a bomb on that.
What the fuck y'all talk about?
Because before we got to him, me and her talked, and I was just like, she was like, I love you, and I'm like, well, you can't love two people. Like,
you love who?
She said she loves me, but then I asked about him. She said, well, I like him a lot, but
bro,
right,
bro, come on, bro,
run,
you know better.
So let me end this. I go back to my seat. So to wrap it up, it was like, all right, I'm tired of this shit. I can leave today. This is who you want to be with. Let's call a nigga. So
let's call him.
So I call a nigga, and then when he get on the phone, he like, yeah, bro, we should have been had this talk. The cat out the bag.
Nigga said the cat's out the bag.
Okay.
He started the conversation off different.
Okay, so what was?
They've been real creative on your time.
So then I said, okay, man. So he like, man, listen, check it out, bro. No disrespect. I've been in love with her. I don't know. I should have been married or you married her. Now I'm ready to leave. I said, okay, so check it out. Let's make a decision right now, baby. Do you want to be with him or do you want to be with me? He said, if she choose you, I'll stop calling her. Because she blocked me before, but she ain't blocked me recently. But then he was like, if she choose me, what are you willing to do? I said, well, I'll go to Dallas. So basically, in this whole process, I was asking, am I...
Who the fuck did she choose?
Nigga.
Don't skip that part. You trying to skip important parts of the story. My nigga, who did she choose, nigga?
So, she chose me. She chose me. But now, so yeah, she chose with me. But we all know though, just because a person choose you in front of them, don't mean they're gonna choose you when you're away from them.
Hey, listen, let me tell you this.
Nigga, run, nigga.
Listen, I'm glad she chose you.
I'm from Chicago, so I wanted to keep it real.
Hold on, listen.
Bro.
I'm glad she chose you, so now you got some, and now I'm leaving.
Thank you.
So you go ahead and do that. I'm glad she gave you that ego boost. Now get the fuck out of that relationship, cool? Because listen, if you ever have to call a nigga man to man, the shit is over. Yeah, man to man, I'm just saying.
She got you looking crazy, bro. Leave.
She got me looking crazy.
Got you looking crazy, nigga.
Because I'm saying you want the world from me, but you don't want this nigga. This nigga got no requirement to pay no bills, no shit, but you want everything from me.
One more question. In terms of like seconds, how long did it take her to come to that decision? Because if she was conflicted about this shit, or was it an immediate? Nigga, was it that?
She said, yeah, she went back to her Christian values, said that she wanted her family to work out. Hold on, she
didn't choose you. She chose you by default.
She chose God. She didn't choose God.
So listen, brother.
Because we ain't gonna put her on blast. What she did say was, she like, I ain't sleep with him. So in all honesty, and he did go and say that. He said, listen, I figured out, okay, basically, y'all life too entwined for her to get away. But I asked her, so I said, in her defense, she like, if she leave me, don't no other woman want me. So, yeah.
Take it off. All right, listen. You know what we gonna do? Come to my table over here after the show. We're gonna have to rap. Cool?
Yeah, that's cool. So I'm not good at talking in public, but I'll go ahead and go with it. So the issue is this. So she met the dude when she was like 19. He was like 28.
Oh, so they really talking.
So when I met her, I got her pregnant at 23. I was 29. You know what I'm saying? Every 2-3 years, he'll pop up like a little.
I'm gonna show you this one because it's pretty beautiful. Massive ribs. Oh my God. And a cold beer. 40. I'm amazed. $40 going once, twice. Sold to Woo. Go for it. First item, I'll uncover it. Popcorn, candy, and a soft drink.
Oh, $40.
$40 to Cass.
60.
60 to Jeffra.
80.
80 to Trish. Going once, going twice. Sold to Trish for $80.
Nice, Trish. This is a gummy. Oh, man. Oh. It's so good.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Uh-oh. That's staying covered.
Next item will remain covered.
60. 80.
80 to Tasha.
100.
100 to Jeffra. Going once, going twice. Sold to Jeffra for $100. Come up.
Probably a pig brain or something.
No.
That's like a white guacamole. That is what I've been.
And what goes better with it than a margarita?
Pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Wow. Damn, that looks good.
Will remain covered.
$20.
20 to Cass.
Ew, this guy.
Why are there so many airstrikes coming in, bro?
I don't get an indicator of an airstrike, bro. I'm about to kill myself. I'll see you, bye, babe.
Brother, you have hours on this game, days on this game, weeks.
Please check this.
Full grapple hook in there, but play the gas. 4 teams, 4 players. Wow, those are good odds. Those are good odds, buddy. We got the most people. Where am I going, brother?
I mean, there's only one building in the zone.
Cracked? He's cracked! What did you do? You just outgassed him or what?
There's a guy down the zip line.
Great. Oh, it's a 3-way.
Yeah, there's a guy outside the building and there's a guy down the zip line downstairs.
Requesting counter UAV. Moving. Images above. Jamming hostile radar.
What are you gonna do? Turn this off.
Gas is closing in. MTC is dry. Image exiting the AO.
Alright, 1v1 situation. I see him down there. He just threw a grenade off that roof that he's on.
I hate motherfuckers like him.
Gas is about to touch me again. I've got the ultimate high ground on the keep roof. He doesn't know I'm up here, bro. Look at him running around.
He's above you.
Hey, I know what you're trying to do, bro. You ain't about to throw me off. I know where you at, you fucking bum.
Moneybag Trell. Can you hear me down there? Where do you think I am, dude?
I know exactly where you at.
My station over here.
Can you see me up here? Hello, I'm teabagging on the roof, bro.
Yeah, I know. I see you. What's up?
Hey, don't forget you got a muni bin right here.
I never liked it.
How mad would that guy be?
You coming back, Jason?
How mad do you think that guy is?
Medical.
Say, come grab Sims?
I don't think so. Just land on him, try to lay waste.
I don't know if I make it over here. Oh, I'm on you anyways, on this boat.
Oh well. Oh, GG's.
Wow.
Easy dub. That buy station still works in the gas and so does the ammo cache.
That's insane, brother. Insane.
I want you to be my number 2, man.
I'm out the game, man. I'm out.
You're out of your mind, you know that.
No rap.
Justice, tell your boy, man. He talked about he wants to be a rapper.
Rap? Yeah, I was writing music while I was in there.
So they let the big old black buzzard out, huh? They don't know what they did. Shake up the world.
Who this nigga?
My manager.
First of all, I ain't nobody's nigga. I'm his manager, okay?
Mark.
Chill, relax, yo.
Get in the car,
Shut the
man.
fuck up,
Relax,
nigga. Hey,
relax.
man, who the fuck you talking to?
Just relax, man.
You don't know me.
Relax.
See, you got that little Napoleon thing going on. I'm gonna be in the car if you need me for anything.
I just want to just do my thing.
You know, if you get out that chair, you about going to sit in it. You know that, don't you?
I need to watch my back.
You know you like family to me, don't you?
What's up?
He's rolling with LeVar.
Why don't you let me deal with that, though?
Shut the fuck up. Whatever we do, gotta be sensible about it.
Yo, man, now that we out the game, how we gonna eat? We gonna eat. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, management gonna handle all of that.
Management?
What are you doing back there?
What?
What you back there fidgeting for?
Sure copy, I'll be still.
You moving again.
What?
There you go, you still at it, man. You still fidgeting. I don't like people moving behind me, sitting behind me and shit. You gonna sit back there, you gotta sit the fuck still. I don't like that shit.
This motherfucker's crazy, man.
Hey, I just want to talk to him. What? I just want to have a word with him.
Talk to him, Mark.
No, why is he moving around in my back seat? It's like, man, the motherfucker fidgeting in your car. You shoot first and you ask questions later.
Shoot?
You shoot first and you ask questions later.
You just met him.
He fidgeting, man. I'm right about him. I'm always right. It's like when I'm right, I'm right. And when I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong.
That makes sense. Come on. Say that again.
When I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong, you know. And I'm sorry because I could be wrong right now. I could be wrong right now. But I'm right. And you say you got this from who?
Dangerous.
Dangerous gave you this contract.
Yeah, I fucking told you that.
I don't know who hit the studio and popped it, man.
Well, this is some slave-ass contract. This the same contract he's under. You sure you didn't get this from Majestic?
What the fuck you trying to say?
I think I'm saying it.
Nigga, you don't make no decisions. This is on Marcus.
I ain't signed that motherfucking contract. I ain't a bitch like you. I ain't going out like that to me. I don't play them kind of motherfucking games. Touch one of mine,
your answer,
I'm
man.
man. Nah, I don't know your little punk ass sweet. Dangerous in the booth, but not in the streets. You a Jehovah's Witness, nigga.
This can get me killed. He is talented. We gotta stop this from getting out there. We?
Life is precious. Tell Marcus to apologize. It's best for everyone.
Motherfucker touch my kid. Nobody touch my family. I want security 24/7.
Look, Marcus, man, I'm sorry. I don't know how he knew.
I'm gonna kill him. Nah, not that way. I'm gonna humiliate him. Bring him to me. Let's see what he's got.
It's on now, nigga. Welcome to hell. My hood, there's no telling what to do to you. Across the street from Lucifer, he saw me toast.
Man, who's he talking about? Nigga, turn around and push the button.
This song's about you. Click, clack, pow, officer down.
He the fucking snitch.
From this day on, he ain't nothing to me. Nothing. End it. And get rid of the manager, too.
I don't want to get anybody killed, man.
I want you to be my number 2, man.
Guess the YouTuber win $1,000. Mr. Beast, you are correct. $1,000.
I ride a skateboard, I live in New York City, I like to vlog.
Oh, I've got a Fortnite icon skin. Oh my gosh. Nope. Oh my goodness, dude. Tech guy. Tech guy? All right. Oh, what's going on? What's up, bro? Dude, perfect.
Hey,
let's go.
Pound
it noggin, brother.
Hi.
Oh boy.
Literally, my life is...
Oh man. I don't got it. I don't got it. All right. We're a duo. We've done pancake art, slime. I know it off the top of my head. I can't get it. I can't get it. All right, it's been real. I can't get it. Dude, this is bad. Minecraft, Call of Duty. I got nothing, man. Is this my dad? Guess the YouTuber win $1,000. Mr.
Who do you think you are?
How are you doing?
Who did you think you are? How did you get in here?
What do you mean, how did I get in here?
I mean, how did you get in here? What do you mean, what do I mean? What do you think this is? The monkey bars at the playground? You're gonna sit down, huh?
Please don't.
You got about 5 seconds, boy.
It's pretty good.
Put down the gavel, get out of the chair, you're gonna be arrested.
Why would I be arrested?
I'm not playing games with you no more, boy.
Why would I be arrested?
I don't know how you got in here. I don't know who you are.
No.
I would ask for an ID, but I doubt you have one.
Tell me why I would be arrested.
Why would you? Because you're sitting in the judge's chair.
There's a reason.
Playing with the judge's gavel.
There's a reason why I'd be here. I don't look familiar to you?
There's a reason why you be here?
There's a reason why I'm in this seat right now. Do I not look familiar to you?
No, you don't look familiar to me. I don't know you from Adam.
That's crazy. Boy, you got about 5 seconds to get out of that chair. We're gonna have word. We're gonna. Don't call me. Me, you gonna go round and round. You want to get arrested? You've been arrested before. You got a record?
One courtroom, one command, and within seconds, everything spiraled out of control. What should have been an ordinary day inside a courthouse suddenly turned into a confrontation. No one saw coming. An officer approached a man and ordered him to leave, convinced he didn't belong there. The man remained calm, questioned the order, and refused to back down without an explanation. As voices grew louder, the tension inside the courtroom became impossible to ignore. Everyone watching sensed that something wasn't adding up. Was the officer simply trying to enforce courtroom security, or had a critical misunderstanding just set the stage for a much bigger controversy? The answer wouldn't become clear until the encounter unfolded one step at a time.
Sacred institution.
I have a lot of things to do. Could you please, just go on with your day. There's a reason.
I'm going to call it in. You want to make this into a case, do you? You could just leave. You could walk out of here right now. That's the end of it.
What kind of case would this be?
What kind of case would it? Now you're asking me questions again. I told you, boy, it's your turn to answer questions.
For the third time, I'm a grown man. Don't call me a boy.
Well, I don't know if you is. You coming in here.
Would you please tell me what type of case I would receive by just sitting here?
You got trespass. You're about to trespass you right now.
How am I?
You're not going to be allowed back here anytime.
How am I?
Unless you're arrested. Next time you get arrested, you're going to be over there. You're going to be brought before this. Well, so you might come end up back here, but you're not going to be back here anymore today.
This is crazy.
So I just recommend you get up now. You're already.
As more facts came to light, the encounter quickly spread across social media, with viewers fiercely divided over what they had witnessed. Some argued the officer was making a fast decision in a high-pressure environment, while others believed authority should always be exercised with patience and careful judgment. Reports later suggested the incident led to serious professional consequences, raising even more questions about accountability, communication, and respect inside the justice system. But body cam footage and short clips rarely tell the entire story. Before deciding who was right or wrong, watch every moment closely, because sometimes the smallest detail is the one that changes the entire case.
You are.
Oh, no, you tell me who I am.
All right, you guy sitting in the seat obviously broke in here is what you is.
The guy that's sitting in this seat, who is he usually? What is he?
This is just going round and round. You need to get. You need to get up and get, boy.
It's going round and round.
Excuse me, what's going on here?
Would you please tell him exactly who I am?
I found this gentleman broke in here, trespassing, sitting in the judge's seat.
No. You're confused. This is the judge.
The judge? What do you mean the judge?
This is Judge Martin.
Who do you think you are?
How are you doing?
After spending 3 hours widening the cave wall, Gerald finally reached Collins around midnight. The arrival of his friend gave Collins hope again. For For the next several hours, Gerald worked hard to clear the loose rocks around Collins. He filled buckets again and again, climbed back up, emptied them, then returned. Slowly, Collins's torso was exposed, then his hips, then his thighs. For the first time, Collins was able to move his right leg, but because of Gerald's larger build, clearing rocks down to the thigh area was already the absolute limit of what he could do.
I need a body and appliances, please.
Nobody cares, bro. Stop talking, please.
Nah. What's up, Somebody's been messing with us on the walkies. We don't know who it is, but they're out in the parking lot. See? Y'all leave walkies around, look.
Wow. You guys found out I was. Let's get the f***ing party started.
You know the quick solution is just us finding a new channel.
And I'll be there. I'll be there when you guys switch once, twice, 3 times. You guys don't know who I am.
If they're gonna be outside talking, can they come inside and help the customers? Hey, take a key card or something.
Maybe I'll come inside if you give me your number, sweetheart. Oh shit, they're outside. Look. I see that bald head. Cousin Tino at he been a good nigga, man. Okay, yeah, it's my man. My man's out there.
Listen,
Perfect.
That's your problem.
On Quando Rondo, Jim in they decide not to. So what happens is we find out that your boy Jim, his mouth don't stop working. Oh, your boy done operated and cooperated in over 30 cases.
What?
I'm gonna just call you.
Wait, you tell me Jam got niggas jammed up 30 times? Chat, am I hearing this right? They said Jam got Jam. Yo, 6ix9ine is on this case. Yo, 6ix9ine want to cover this case with me so bad. He just tagged me on something. Yo, 6ix9ine want to cover. We didn't get to we're gonna listen to Trap Lord Ross afterwards. Yo, 6ix9ine, you want to cover this case so bad with me? You could come cover with me, brother. But you got to come to LA too. We got to go to LA. You got to go. Is 6ix9ine allowed in LA? Look, he just tagged me on this shit. So chat, it looks like Durk is not pointing the finger, but his lawyers are using what's called an alternate theory, which means they're going to say, why do you think my client did it when there is as much proof that guy did it? Yeah, 6ix9ine, he's going to have a ball with it because, to me, it's not snitching, right? That's not snitching. It's a legal maneuver to say, if we need to create reasonable doubt, it's a legal maneuver to basically say, hey, the evidence y'all think y'all got on me actually supports someone else. So that by that definition, if it also supports someone else, you don't have beyond a reasonable doubt. Let my people go. Let me free. Let me free. Now, in the streets, which has always been so stupid, any type of defense, once I heard Whack 100 told me that if you call the cops after you got shot, right? And say someone shot you and you shot them back, and you blew them down, you killed them. If you call the cops and told the cops, yo, he shot me, so I shot him, which is clear self-defense, you're snitching. I'm like, what? Like, the streets are meant for you to lose, if you ask me. Let me call 6ix9ine real quick. This guy's livid. 6ix9ine needs Jesus, by the way. He'll call back. He'll call.
Durk snitching in that courtroom?
Now I'm on stream right now. I got 20K on stream right now. We just said the thing you post. How you so quick with it? We ain't even get to that yet.
Yo, but listen to me. Durk snitching in that courtroom? Yo, did a nigga snitch on me? Jorge, the driver, didn't he snitch on me? Took everybody down?
Yeah. He was tape recording and shit.
If snitch plus snitch equals okay. No, hold on. Because Durk hired these lawyers, right? So I know
you gotta get on Facts TV because we gonna have to debate this. I'm on Durk's side with this. This is not full snitching. This is called an alternate theory defense. You know this. It's basically Rondo did with C-Day when Rondo said, "How don't you?" The evidence kind of matched the other guys, so why y'all blaming it on me? Is that snitching? That's not snitching.
You're not supposed to say that, nigga. Any street nigga, come on, bro. Street niggas like shut up, just shut up. Y'all figure it out.
He did shut up. The lawyers is just making a statement. He's making a case.
But you supposed to tell your lawyer. As a street nigga, I'm not pointing fingers at nobody else. I just know I didn't have nothing to do with it. That's it. How you throwing it on another man? That's snitching.
Okay. Is it snitching if he's throwing it on the snitch? Vonnie is snitching.
So why can't why my shit wasn't okay? Because I got told on.
You should have threw everything on. If you threw everything on Jorge, that would have been valid.
Bro, that makes no sense. Vonnie is gonna say, how the fuck did I went to go revenge my cousin? How the fuck would I went to go kill these people? With what money, nigga? I'm broke. I'm using your bread. So same thing with Jorge. If I throw the shit on Jorge say, nigga, I'm driving you, nigga.
I could tell what Durk is gonna say. Hey, the guys always the guys is always.
Put a bet on it on your live right now.
What?
I promise you. You want to put a $50,000 bet on it that he blow trial, that he get found guilty? Let's put $50,000.
I got to see how the first 2 days go, and I got to see Vonnie. Hold on. I make a bet with you before.
Bro, listen. Right now, live on your stream, $50,000. I promise you. Yo, listen, you could come to my house and literally take it out my hand, bro. Listen to me. Hold on. Bro, they had a tracker in the rented vehicle to go kill this nigga, and it went back to the crib where Durk was staying. He's cooked, nigga. Oh, you didn't get to that part yet?
We didn't get there yet.
Literally, you didn't get to that part yet, bro.
Nigga, how you keeping up? Don't you got a rain bet ad to do, nigga? How you?
Nah.
Do you want me to fly down to Florida? We could cover the case together because it looked like you want me to. You want me to come down there?
Let's do that every day, nigga. I'll pay for your hotel.
I'm putting in 7 hours every day. So every day I'm going live from like 10 a.m. Actually 12 to like.
No, you gotta wait till 5 because they gotta get out. I mean, to 8. You gotta wait till 8 p.m. because 8 p.m. is LA's 5 p.m.
Okay, so 2 to 8 p.m.
This case is crazy.
No, 8 p.m. We start at 8 p.m.
No, we get updates every 3 hours because they get let out of court for a break.
Nah, bro, but we don't want to stream on. We don't want to stream on updates. I want to stream.
Nigga, I'm streaming through the whole thing, nigga. I'm over here pulling up backstory and backstory. We getting to it, nigga. I'm not cutting the stream at all.
Oh yeah.
I bet. Then come pull up to my house, nigga. You know where I live at.
Oh, this nigga's 6. Listen,
He's yo, bro. Listen, get to that part and call me back. After they killed Lil Pab, remember, nigga, them niggas just showed the jury with Lil Pab with a bullet through his heart, nigga. It's over for that nigga, bro. And then the car, guess who shot Lil Pab?
Who?
OTF Jam, nigga. So OTF Jam saying, nigga, I killed this nigga and I killed the rest of these niggas.
I'm gonna think about your bet before the verdict comes, but right now I gotta see how both sides playing it. Because I ain't gonna lie.
By the way, tell your chat, I'm not letting niggas go, nigga. I'm foot on their neck, nigga. That's it, nigga. I'm broadcasting everything. Suck my dick, nigga. I won, nigga.
Yo, the government held this info till now. They ain't put in no paperwork. You know
I know that.
They held that shit.
He's done, nigga.
Yo, you could tell they was on some shit like surprise, like yo, there was on some shit like nigga, we not Fulton County.
Get to that part where the car, they shot the nigga. The rental that these niggas got was to the crib that.
Wait, hold on. Let me get the inquiry back. This is crazy. No way. You capped. Hold on.
I'm the only one with insurance.
So you have that. Then you have Kayvon Grant being the one who did all the drilling and all the setting up. He's the one who did the black shirt shooting and all that. Who's saying, hey, basically, bro, check this one out. I got something for y'all. I know how to do the stolen cars. I know how to get the guns. I know how to get the ski masks. I know how to do all of that stuff.
Okay, so Durk's team is positioned as Durk wouldn't know how to set this up. He's a big multimillionaire celebrity. It's Kayvon Grant, OTF Vonnie. He's a mastermind. He tells Durk, yo, I know how to get the ski mask. Matter of fact, I'm going to go get them the gloves. I'm going to go get them the guns. I know how to do all that. So essentially, they're going to try to paint, this is the defense team opening statement. They're going to paint Durk as I didn't know what was going on. I got the bread. I always pay for the guys. They misuse, if money came from my credit cards or OTF credit cards, they misused it. Yeah, I ain't like the nigga, but I never gave them explicit direction or I wasn't down with the plan. Now the music is going to come in at that point. I ain't gonna lie.
So you have that. And the way that he told on Lil Durk was simple. It wasn't no, hey, bruh, Durk told me to do this, Durk told me to do that. No, he gave the feds a breadcrumb, and the breadcrumb was...
By the way, could we put out an APB, or not an APB, but I need, I want to give this guy a lot of credit. I went back and watched a lot of his videos, and I'm just not a fake nigga, so I'm going to give people the credit. Trenches News, he's out of here. I'm going to be honest with you. Trenches News got everything. Trenches News is like next level, okay? I want to give him that credit, but Trenches News, I need you. Okay, we got 20,000 on here. I need you on this broadcast with me. Let's figure out some dates and times, because I'm going to be honest with you. I went back and watched 2-year-old videos of what you were talking about, and goddamn it, nigga, either you're a prosecutor your damn self or you got a lot of this motherfucking shit right. So Trenches News, please, I need to get you on here, okay? Trenches News, I need you. We're going to bring in as many people, and also, I also want to ask if there's any pro-Durk people. Pro-Durk people. I'm going to try to get Mo Gagnet on, because because he's a defense guy, he's a lawyer, he usually takes the side of the person that's being accused. We need to get some people who could try to explain alternate theories or whatever for Durk. This is not a Durk bashing session. We love Durk, but we're trying to make it fair. So Trenches News, I need you. We also need someone, maybe if you have some criminal, lawyer experience, maybe if you know the guys, obviously I don't want none of his immediate guys on here. None of them, okay? So with all love to Duty Low, and you guys can't be on my stream, just for, we know that, right? So, but if anyone kind of looks at this and say the government is reaching and you're pro-Durk, I want you on the stream too, okay? This is not a Durk bashing session. I know 6ix9ine doesn't like him, but I refuse to just only have one side represented.
Simply this. Hey, how this happened? Check the credit cards. So that's why the credit cards became so goddamn important. But what they did reveal today was that, hey, man, he had access to them dang credit cards because they were under what's called astro sounds or astronaut sounds. So he had access because of his little shit and everything that he had going on. It was not what they try to portray. So the feds, we didn't get to hear their opening statement, so you had to check on Trapler Ross for that. He got into the courtroom. It was crazy, bro. It was a lot of people, Durk's family, a lot of media who just decided to do whatever they want to do. That's on the feds to do. But they say basically that Durk's family and everybody was already in California. I'm not going to say where Durk...
Okay, so Durk's team is positioning why did he go to California. These are questions that the jury's going to have questions for. Well, if you're claiming, so you could tell what their defense is. Hey, we didn't know what's going on. If anything, this was planned by O.T. Avani. So, the jury's going to say, well, why did Durk go to California with them when the murder was committed? They're claiming, oh, Durk was going to his family. Durk was not going for no other reason, just to his family. Now, Durk supposedly did a podcast, so there's a little bit of alibi there, but they're trying to make it clear he did not go to California to support, to watch, to help whatever with the murder of Lil Pop. Remember, he flew on a private jet with O.T. Avani, who's now being angled, or the elbow is being pointed that he is the culprit, or he's the crime boss.
Lived or anything like that, but you won't see any money. They said no money evidence, no bounty, no reward. And yeah. And then D-Ski's lawyer came out, bruh, and I ain't gonna lie. If there's somebody who possibly might get away as far as nothing, bruh, it would be D-Ski's lawyer. D-Ski lawyer basically dropped a bombshell that said D-Ski has literally, bullshit you not, had nothing to do with none of this. D-Ski just got shit told to pull up, and they talk about him pulling up to a bunch of places, and he was just hungry. He was a hungry OTF artist and all that. So basically, that's why he didn't have a mask. He didn't have a gun. He didn't have nothing. He don't got no text messages going against Quando Rondo or any of that shit. That doesn't exist. And then you had Brown Eyes. And basically, his lawyer might destroy the murder for hire part of it, because he basically say, bro, no money was ever given before August 19th and after August 19th. David Lindsay, Brown Eyes, is not a rapper. He ain't in no goddamn videos. He ain't in no raps. He don't do any of that shit. Now, once again, I was not able to look at the opening statements from the from the DA, from the Fed prosecutors, because basically we weren't in there. It got crazy as hell this early morning, but there y'all go, man. The early shit from the Lil Durk trial. DAY1 opening statements, and we about to get back to it.
Okay. Now let's get to Trap Lil Ross. Apparently Trap Lil Ross got the shit. Oh my God. Let's see. Wow. Whoa. A barrage of videos from 43 minutes ago. A barrage of videos. Let's hear. We're going to listen to all 4 videos. Shout to Trap Lil Ross. Let me tell Trap Lord, call me when he can, if he has a moment.
McCoy.
Call me whenever you can. When you have a moment. McCoy. Not doing updates or something.
What's up,
I'm
man?
on stream. Okay. We've hit him up. Okay, here we go, chat.
Opening statements have now officially taken place in the Lil Durk trial. It's now officially day 3, and there was some very, very interesting updates. So the first thing I'm going to...
Now, it's day 3. He's saying it's day 3, but it's actually day 1 of the trial. I'm going to call it day 1 of the trial because I'm not going to count the jury selection. So because jury selection and instructions and some of the pre-trial stuff, I'm not going to go with that. They did 2 days of jury selection. I'm going to say this is day 1, but if you do hear later on that our timing isn't right, add 2 days to what I'm saying. I'm going with trial, first day opening statements, okay? He's going with day 3. It's all good. Just nomenclature at that point.
What I'm going to tell you guys about is the prosecution's opening statement. They started extremely strong, and I'm not going to lie, they had a bunch of evidence that they already showed simply in their opening statement that hadn't been seen before. They basically are making it very, very clear. This is all about King Von. It's all about revenge for Von, slide for Von. They showed still images of, the fight between Quando, Rondo, and Von that led to Von's death. They talked about, the plans to stalk Quando, Rondo all across the country to try and kill him multiple times. They didn't show footage, but they showed still images that apparently showed the first time they tried to kill Quando, Rondo all the way back in 2021 and that situation. So that was kind of interesting. They basically, from there, they went on to show multiple angles of the footage of the murder of Lil Pab. They actually did eventually later on during testimony, which I'll tell you more about in a minute, show full-blown 4K footage of the Lil Pab murder. Straight up 4K, you could see they had ski masks on, you could damn near see their eyes crystal clear. It was pretty tough evidence, but what was really shocking is they made it very clear OTF Jam was one of the shooters in the Lil Pab murder. He is willing to testify. He's killed multiple people, and he is now working with the government, and he is going to explain that he is one of Durk's hitmen. He was contracted to come out there and try and kill Quando Rondo that resulted in Lil Pab's death, and basically he is going to be working with the government. They also confirmed that Vonnie was basically Lil Durk's personal assistant. He was with him for everything, with him constantly, all kinds of stuff that they were doing, and he basically helped organize and orchestrate the whole thing while Lil Durk was chilling in a luxury property. One of the crazy things that they brought up during that was the fact that apparently the stolen car that they were using to slide around LA, the BMW that apparently Vonnie was driving, it had a tracker in it, and they tracked it to the murder, to the In-N-Out, and back to the house that Durk was staying in. That was very, very bad. So all of that really wasn't sounding too good.
I'm not surprised, though. It's a fucking...
Fuck? Hold on, chat. I can't rewind it here. Maybe I could... Oh, let me go to Trap Lil Ross. On Instagram, you can't really hit the replay button. Did he put the same... Oh, he didn't put the same stuff. Fuck it. No fucking way. Give me 1 second, chat. We got to get into everything, chat. If I just heard right, Trap Lil Ross is saying in opening statements, by the way, this was never mentioned in any of these lead-up documents where the government was laying out supposedly all they knew. The government clearly had way more. And by the way, this is the difference with playing with the feds versus playing with the state. The government got it all. They're not here trying to make it up. They got it all. So they got some shit. We thought they gave us all the stuff. We feel like we're reading text messages. Don't put my name into this. Blah, blah, blah. They got these accusations. They're saving the gut punch. This is the uppercut. They saved it for opening day. And what opening day we find out probably like 10 minutes into trial as they're laying out their case, they're saying that the car that was rented to do all of this shit, and it was rented by Vonnie, that Vonnie's going to testify he rented. If Durk is going to say that he ain't got nothing to do with, which by the way, we just found out from, Seti Nash, and I'm pretty sure Trapler is going to tell us, that car has a tracker in it that tracks back to exactly where Durk is at. So Durk's defense of, oh, I just went to see my family. Well, if you went to see your family, now I'm not saying this is just hook, line, and sinker, he's done, but you're not going to have to explain why, if you only went to LA to see your family and do business, why does that car come back? Now, I'll give you an explanation what he's probably going to say, right? Or what his lawyer's going to say. Well, hey, that's still his friends. Of course they're going to come see him. Doesn't mean that he knows about it. Doesn't mean that he co-signed it. Do you believe that? I don't know. Let me play this one more time because that's crazy. Hold up.
Opening statements have now officially taken place in the Lil Durk trial. It's now officially day 3, and there was some very, very interesting updates. So the first thing I'm going to tell you guys about is the prosecution's opening statement. They started extremely strong, and I'm not going to lie, they had a bunch of evidence that they already showed simply in their opening statement that hadn't been seen before. They basically are making it very, very clear this is all about King Von. It's all about revenge for Von, slide for Von. They showed still images of, the fight between Quando, Rondo, and Von that led to Von's death. They talked about, the plans to stalk Quando, Rondo all across the country to try and kill him multiple times. They didn't show footage, but they showed still images that apparently showed the first time they tried to kill Quando, Rondo all the way back in 2021 and that situation. So that was kind of interesting. They basically, from there, they went on to show multiple angles of the footage of the murder of Lil Pab. They actually did eventually later on during testimony, which I'll tell you more about in a minute, show full-blown 4K footage of the Lil Pab murder. Straight up 4K, you could see they had ski masks on, you could damn near see their eyes crystal clear. It was pretty tough evidence.
Those killers must have not realized this is the gas station in Beverly Hills. If you guys have never been to the Beverly Center, that's one of the biggest malls. You could go there, get everything. You could bump into anybody. When you at that particular mall, okay, that's as high profile as you could get. If you think you about to have grainy cameras and just motion detectors, you're tripping. You're going to get the best cameras. This is, imagine, how we talked about, or actually, we've talked a lot of times. So FBG Duck got gunned down in what they call in Chicago's Gold Coast. That's where it's a downtown area that is affluent. It's not O Block. It is not 63rd. This is not where lawlessness happens. This is not where niggas just pull out guns and go shoot they ops up and niggas. It's not that. This is why the feds came in. Because anytime you start bringing violence to where white people are supposed to be at, and money, real money is supposed to be spent at, you did it at some, was it a Dolce & Gabbana store? Or was some high-end fashion store? Once you do it there, you're saying, feds, come on in. You're fucking up millions of dollars of business because you want to be gun happy? Oh, you said you could only catch your op in front of the Beverly Center? You might as well kill them at the Hollywood sign. You might as well kill them right outside LAX. You're saying, feds, come over here and go. So you hear what Trap Lord is saying. The cameras they got is not some bullshit. They got the shit that gonna see the pimple on your face. They gonna see what eye color you got, even with the mask. That is problematic. Not saying that means Durk is cooked, not saying it's Durk, but he's describing how clear you see stuff, and he's almost basically describing to say, we could see the guy dying in court. Which, by the way, I don't know how, well, obviously they tried to eliminate some of this footage in the motions eliminate, right? Which is try to eliminate certain stuff that couldn't be shown in court. Imagine first day of court, you're watching somebody die. If you think they're going to be like, we're not holding nobody accountable. I'm not saying it's going to be Durk. But if you think nobody's going to be held accountable.
Here, OTF Jam was one of the shooters.
Once again, co-conspirator 2, who we didn't know. Actually, I was in denial that it was OTF Jam. OTF Jam is co-conspirator 2. He's not only co-conspirator 2, he is testifying and possibly going to be talking about several other murders. Here's the thing. This is what should be understood. I hear people keep saying these guys are uncharged. OTF Jam has murder charges. Guaranteed. Has maybe not a RICO, but he has the Vicar charge, and he definitely has his murder for hire charge. What happens with co-conspirators, what happens with snitches, is that they seal all of those things. So they charge them, they seal it, and what happens, it happened with 6ix9ine too. You plead guilty. That's how you can't do the YSL Woody. OTF Jam, I will bet $1 million on it. He has a case, he pled guilty, it's all sealed. You'll never see it till later. In the federal government, you plead guilty, they got you by the balls. You can't do nothing. Because now when you pled guilty, what you pled guilty to is automatic life. But it's with the thought that you're going to go snitch to get what's called, there's only a few ways to not, so in federal court, there's what's called mandatory minimums. A judge in a federal case doesn't have as much, it's not based on his discretion compared to state. The mandatory minimums dictated. The only way they could depart from the mandatory minimums is, well, it's a few ways. First is what 6ix9ine did. That's called a 5K letter. Okay? When you get a 5K letter, it's a letter from the government that says, yes, this person, and by the way, they get it and you plead guilty. So 6ix9ine pled guilty facing 46, but he knew he was going to snitch. After he snitched, he knew he was going to get a letter, and that letter could have the government go all the way down to even time served. So a life imprisonment could go down to time served. The government also could chime in on how well you cooperate. Oh, this guy was great. Imagine what they said for like Sam DeBoer. Oh, this guy was amazing. This guy was like the best. Give him extra credit, a couple extra stars in the refrigerator. So when you hear facing life, a life sentence could go down to a couple years. And that's why all these cooperants want to drop 50 on the stand. Because not only you want to get the letter, you want the government to tell the judge, hey judge, not only did this person cooperate, they helped us on several other issues, several other cases, several other bodies.
Connie Black Mom 3932.
Excellent cooperator. They look like they are trying to pay their debt back to society. Don't give them life. Actually, don't give them 20. Give them 15.
I ain't gonna say nothing freaky.
We're gonna have to provide them with.
I respect my elders.
What do you call witness protection anyway? 15 is like a good
I'm not
thing.
chiming in, but
well,
I'm
let's
just
give them 10. I would imagine if someone's snitching, they want 10. Unless you have like priors like Jam. I think Jam wants 20. Older. Jam wants 20 or 15. Vonnie wants time served, or he wants 3 to 5, but he's already locked up for 2. People say he's down with getting 7, which means he'll be locked up for 2 more years.
I respect my elders.
So everybody's playing this game, but in federal court, you cannot wiggle out.
No, I'm young.
So Jam, I'll bet anybody any money on this, and I'll call 6ix9ine. We'll talk to him about it too. And I know some of y'all hate when 6ix9ine chimes in on this. Yes, he has an angle. He hates Durk, but he has been through the federal system where there are cooperants, and he knows that system way better than me. There's a couple of people we might have to drag in for this trial. Please, it's not about do we like him. It's about us having the best information. We're going to have the best coverage on this no matter what. We might have to pull in Myron Gaines at a point. 6ix9ine, he's been a cooperator. Remember, he was facing 46. He got out in 2. Right? We're going to have to get some of the lawyers. We're going to try to get everybody possible. By the way, Bradford Cohen, my man Bradford Cohen, if you guys could clip this, send it to Bradford Cohen. I'm going to need him at some point. By the way, Bradford Cohen, I believe he was either consulted for this, but we did see he was the lawyer on Pooh Shiesty's case. He recused himself afterwards.
My bad, Daddy had to make it up real quick.
Very familiar with these type of cases. Pooh Shiesty's case, a federal case, even though nobody died, kidnapping. This clearly is a murder for hire federal case as well. So we want to. There's a few people. Trenches News, I need you. Bradford Cohen, I need you. Everybody else, I think they'll kind of fall in line. All right. Okay. Interesting.
In the Lil Pab murder, he is willing to testify. He's killed multiple people, and he is now working with the government. And
multiple people. Remember I told y'all that OTF Jam signed what's called a queen for a day? He walked in there and got immunity, and he told on every murder.
Connie Black Mom, where you from?
Everyone. Not only Lil Pop. Every single one. Here's the thing. He has to tell every murder. Remember, he pled guilty already. If he left out a murder, that plea deal evaporates. So Whether it's murders connected to this Durk case with Pob, the future case with Stephon Mack. Basically, we have realized when he said he's Sammy the Bull, he's cleaned his plate. He told the government about all his murders for whatever deal he got. Let me keep it going.
He is going to explain that he is one of Durk's hitmen. He was contracted to come out there and try and kill Quando Rondo that resulted in Lil Pab's death. And basically, he is going to be working with the government. They also confirmed that Vonnie was basically Lil Durk's personal assistant. He was with him for everything, with him constantly, all kinds of stuff that they were doing. And he basically helped organize and orchestrate the whole thing while Lil Durk was chilling in a luxury property. One of the crazy things that they brought up during that was the fact that apparently the stolen car that they were using to slide around LA, the BMW that apparently Vonnie was driving, They had a tracker in it and they tracked it to the murder, to the In-N-Out, and back to the house that Durk was staying in.
Wow. The car went to all of those places. Crazy.
That was very, very bad. So all of that really wasn't sounding too good. It was quite a lot of stuff, quite a lot of evidence, and we're really just at the tip of the iceberg with this stuff. So I would say that the prosecution's opening statement was very strong. They basically explained all the different people that they had helping them out. So they've basically got 3 trusted OTF lieutenants that are expected to take the stand. The government have got a whole bunch of evidence. They've got footage, they've got lyrics, they've got music videos. They showed stills of some of the music videos that they're going to be showing, and it's a lot. It's a lot that they've got. So I feel like the prosecution's opening statement was very strong. I'm going to do another video telling you all about the defense's opening statement, and to be honest, Durk's strategy really caught me by surprise. I don't know if it's going to work, but it definitely wasn't the defense that a lot of you guys were expecting, and I think it's going to blow your mind. So stay tuned. I'm going to do another video updating you on Durk's defense.
Okay, I wasn't shocked by this Durk defense statement. You know, if all the shooters and people around you are admitting that there was a plot to do the murder, except they're all claiming that you made up the plot, at some point, your defense has to be, hey, well, if they're saying that there was a whole plot, they're all admitting to a plot. And they're saying, I'm the mastermind. I just have to take the facts of what they're saying and basically say, no, I was oblivious to this. I was oblivious to that. I didn't make the call on this. I wasn't a shot caller here. It was somebody else. Now, is that snitching? We're going to talk about it. Here we go.
Man, so the feds just revealed something about Lil Durk that had never been heard before. Now, there was all these rumors that Lil Durk was trying to flee the country when his homeboys started getting arrested. They're saying he tried to get on a private jet. He was booking all different kinds of flights and going on the run. He's denied this, but we now heard for the first time, allegedly, according to the prosecutors, this blew my mind. Not only was Lil Durk trying to flee the country before he could be charged in the murder for hire for Lil Pab, but apparently, this is crazy. They're saying that when he arrived to the Clearport, the private airport where he was trying to get on a private jet to flee the country, he said that he saw the FBI.
That was Opelika Executive Airport out of Florida. That's where most of the private flights, including, I think, Rick Ross either has a hangar there or Rick Ross has a hangar there. I ain't gonna cap.
FBI there, and he tried to run from the FBI and escape the FBI at the airport, and then he said when they finally closed him off and boxed him in and stopped him.
Wait. Smirkio try to run? What?
Bruh, they said that he refused to get out the car. They saying Smirk was holding himself, barricaded himself.
Okay, this sounds cap. How is he running? But then when they boxed him off, he was in a vehicle. So it seems like the vehicle just wasn't stopping, right? But you gotta listen to these word semantics. They say when I hear running, I imagine Durk like. That's clearly not what it is, right? They're basically saying that the police, they're trying to pull him over, right? They probably pull up right where, he's about to drive onto the tarmac or whatever. It's a private jet airport. And Durk sees it, and Durk's like, nah, keep going, folks. Like, now, granted, Durk probably is trying to buy some time. He got shit on his phone. He's probably like, yo, delete, let's break the shit, let's break this, whatever. But they're saying he didn't stop immediately, but they're making it seem that they were chasing him. But when you hear chasing, you think Durk is running. Durk is not on feet.
Off in the car, basically, he wouldn't get out the car.
So they said Durk then wouldn't get out the car, which I would imagine he's clearing his phone or doing whatever, which, as bad of a situation, I think that would be smart.
He didn't want to get out for law enforcement.
Junkie
it was
Pablo?
crazy. I had never heard that before. It sounds to me like He was trying to get out of here. Obviously, the defense, they're claiming the other side. They're saying, no, you know, look, what was really interesting was when the defense addressed this, they didn't outright deny it. They said, look, he was looking to get out of the country. He wasn't going to run. He's internationally famous. He was just trying to get out of the way. I think they said specifically, the way they phrased it, they said, look, he wasn't trying to flee the feds. He was just trying to get some space. He was just trying to get some space. Apparently, he was just trying to get some space.
Wait, what? No, Schmirk, you don't need some space. My boy almost healed. What you mean?
He went to the airport trying to get some space when he was trying to get some space from the feds to get away from them. He was trying to get some space when he refused to get out of the car when the feds boxed him in. So, hey, I think we might actually end up seeing eventually some body cam footage from the arrest when they caught him at the airport. I don't know for sure.
I think that's a moot point. They don't need to show that. Like, if anything, them mentioning it, oh, actually, they might show just to say, oh, this guy was pretty desperate to not get caught. He knew it was coming.
Obviously, I'm very interested to see that. I think the fact that somebody would try and flee definitely does add an interesting dimension to the proceedings. But I'll let you guys know as soon as I hear. There's a lot of other stuff, and I'm going to break down Durk's defense that his team put forward in their opening statement that was very interesting, very unexpected. So I'm going to update you guys on that as soon as I possibly can. But there has been an insane amount of updates. It's been back to back to back in court today, both opening statements, and we're now on the witnesses. It's wild.
Okay, so let's hear what Durk opening statement is from Trap Lord Ross. By the way, if there's any other court reporters or, independent media that's out there that's giving updates, please let me know. We want to watch their videos as well, all right? Obviously, we trust our man Trap Lord, shot to steady, but we want to get everybody's opinion.
I cannot believe what Lil Durk's defense is. We have just heard his defense make their opening statements, and I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely floored. You know what they're trying to do? They're blaming it all on Vonnie. Now, I don't know if people are going to go as far as to say that he telling on Vonnie, but he basically is blaming everything on Vonnie. They're basically making this whole case. They showed the entire opening statement,
I'm just now
Bear in
coming
mind
back.
the prosecution, they showed various pictures, videos, still images of multiple attempts on Quando's life, the actual murder of Lil Pab, the footage of that, footage from Durk's music videos, footage from apparently still images of them when they tried to kill Quando in Waycross, Georgia. It was a whole presentation. When the defense were up there, they basically showed only a couple pictures, and the one picture they showed the whole time was just a picture of Vonnie with King Von. They said it's all Vonnie. Vonnie was King Von's cousin. They said his nickname was Cuz because he was King Von's cousin.
If you're a
his
real
whole
person,
identity
Connie,
was based
drop
around the
your
fact
phone
that he
number
was
for
King Von's
FaceTime if
cousin,
you got an
and he was
iPhone.
the only one pushing the slide for Von. They're all
Let's just
literally
get it over
directly
with.
pointing the finger at Vonnie, saying Vonnie
If
did
you're a
it.
real
Vonnie's
person,
admitting to the government that he did it. He's
drop
turned
your
snitch to
phone
try and
number
save
right
himself.
Wow. Interesting. Now, this is going to be an interesting strategy. And I know, I apologize if I'm pausing a lot, but it's to give y'all details. So if Durk is saying Vonnie did it, remember, there's a couple layers to this. OTF Jam is also a
Or
snitch.
drop Facebook.
So OTF Jam is a
We
shooter.
can FaceTime
According
on
to
Facebook Messenger.
how it's written in the indictment, OTF Jam was recruited by
Facebook
Booney Mo.
Messenger.
Booney Mo supposedly spoke with Didi and Durk, and that's how they got OTF Jam. Okay? So Booney Mo told Jam to go there. So here's the thing, which, by the way, we're going to see how Booney Mo plays into this. This is going to be crazy. But even without you saying or us thinking that Vonnie, here's the thing with also, it's a tough sell saying Vonnie is the mastermind. Yes. Vonnie is supposedly the cousin of King Von. Apparently, this was a slide for Von thing. Vonnie does not have a criminal record. Vonnie has no history of supposedly calling hits. There's nobody going to testify that, oh, he called for this person to be murdered. Oh, he set up this murder. There is none of that for Vonnie. This is where a clean record is going to help him. Will that be believable? How could you sell that this guy's a criminal mastermind? He never did no crime. Okay?
Had nothing to do with it. They're saying that Vonnie had the most to gain by sliding for Von. They're saying that Vonnie was the guy that was driving the Hellcat away from the scene when King Von got shot. They're saying Vonnie tried to speed King Von to the hospital the day that he died. They down near said Vonnie was holding King Von in his arms, telling him he loved him before he took him to the hospital the last time they ever spoke.
Oh, so they have painted that Vonnie felt so guilty for King Von dying. King Von died in his arms. This is what emboldened Vonnie to become a mastermind criminal.
They basically said that it was Vonnie that has the motivation to slide. It was all Vonnie's idea. Vonnie was organizing everything. Vonnie got the guns, Vonnie got the cars, Vonnie got the sliders, Vonnie got the killers. He did everything. And Durk did nothing. They're blaming it all on Vonnie. I couldn't believe it. Now, look, I'm not sure what people are going to categorize this as. I mean, is it telling if somebody is already cooperating with the state against you? Is there such thing as reverse telling? Can you tell back if somebody works with the state?
So that's going to be a street issue, and that's what 6ix9ine was trying to jump in on. For me, I look at it in a court setting. It's called alternate theory, right? You're basically saying, hey, this guy's telling on me, and he's trying to say, I'm the kingpin because I'm rich and famous. But really, he's the kingpin.
That nigga must have been studying forever.
Okay. Now, here's the thing about telling.
About all OTF members.
No matter what Durk's statements are, Vonnie can't get charged because he signed an immunity deal. Just like how Jam signed an immunity deal.
Out of nowhere talking about King Von as a serial killer.
And as long as the government can't prove that they've lied, no matter what Durk's defense is, they can't say, oh, Durk, you know what? You're right. Actually, Vonnie, fuck your deal. You're going back on well, actually, he pled guilty already. Like, you're not going to know it, but he pled guilty. We're all going to see as soon as this trial ends. Actually, it might not even happen then because they're going to need both of the guys. The thing with the feds, this is different from state. You don't get sentenced till you work your time with everybody. 6ix9ine, not only did 6ix9ine had to tell in the RICO case, there was a severed RICO case with Harv and Nuke, the guys who kidnapped him. He had to testify or at least be available to testify for both. Okay? Now, he only had to testify with Harv and Nuke because everybody else pled out. No one on that original 9-tray indictment took it really to trial. Okay? Everybody copped out. Only Harv and Nuke, who supposedly kidnapped him, took it to trial, and he was forced to testify. Until the government uses you like a cheap whore, you don't get your sentence. So the idea with Vonnie is that Vonnie not only has to testify here, he probably has to, at least definitely Jam. He has to wait until all of Durk cases is solved before he gets out or gets a sentence. Obviously, he's doing time served now anyway. Probably in some like cushy jail. When we call 6ix9ine back, we'll ask him what he believes the jail situation is for like Vonnie, given the fact that he's cooperating.
Tells on you, can you tell back? But basically, Durk and his team are making it very clear it was all Vonnie. He's saying it's all Vonnie. Apparently, when they arrested Vonnie, he was staying in a suite at a hotel in Chicago with his girlfriend. He said the cops busted into the suite and arrested him. And the defense is saying, oh, when the cops interviewed him, they basically said, you're the leader until you put someone else in charge. You're the one that was in charge of all of this. They were saying Vonnie and King Von go back decades. Their fathers were friends. Their dads just like went back years. Vonnie was, doing personal shopping for King Von. They even said, yeah, Vonnie was so locked in with King Von, they had a shared bank account. He was managing all of his money. That was his closest guy. Bro, they even said, I don't know how true this is, but they said that when King Von died and he was in the car on the way to the hospital, he said to Vonnie, why did you let me get shot? Why didn't you do something?
Now, that's going to be important. You can't just claim random shit. This terror is back. Oh, my God. Now, again, you could tell stories in your opening statements. Anything after this, you're going to have some proof. So going forward, they're going to have to prove that who else was in the car that heard Vonnie, right? That heard Vonnie say to King Von say to Vonnie, damn, why'd you let me get shot? So somebody must have been a witness to hear that for Durk's team to use. Who will that be? Who will that be? Okay, I'm on 1%. I'm always like scuffed here, huh? Okay. I'm back on the charger. My other charger that was here is like, it's like done. Shit. Where's my other? It's not working. Okay. We'll get to it in a bit. All right.
And they're saying that devastated Vonnie. He couldn't save King Von, and basically he planned to slide for Von that night. Nothing. They saying Durk didn't do nothing. It was all Vonnie. I don't know if that's going to be believed, but that's the defense. It's insane. I cannot believe what Lil Durk's...
Okay, so that's part of his defense. Let's keep it going. We have another... Oh, apparently now he's talking about... So the government got off a few things that was accepted into trial. Now, a lot of times, like, for example, in the YNW Melly case, they... The prosecutors wanted to do a field trip. I know, this sounds crazy. They wanted to do a field trip to bring the jurors around the car that's still in evidence that shows the gruesome scene of all the blood splatter, of basically the bullet's trajectory through the headrest and everything. And they wanted to kind of like have the jury be in the presence of a murder and to say, this is what we're having the case about. The judge struck it down. Also, the defense team of YNW said, hey, no, this is too much. And it's important to like argue those things for a defense attorney, because a lot of people who would be on a jury have never really been around death. And if you shock them to the point of now they're seeing blood that's been dried up for years, they're seeing bullets, like that's going to be a thing where they're going to say, I gotta do something. If I'm the last resort to do something, I gotta make sure this never happens again. So they fight. A defense attorney is gonna fight for that not to be admitted. The defense attorney is fighting for you not to see the gruesome images of Lil Pop being dead. They don't want you to see the bullet through the head. They don't want you to see the bullet. Apparently, there's a bullet through the heart. They don't want you to see the autopsy. They don't want you to see this guy lifeless and saying, damn, all that rapping about this and all that this and slide this and slide this. This is what sliding looks like. They don't want that. However, the judge actually allowed it in, and the government hit them with it early. You see, the government is throwing big punch. The government's coming out Mike Tyson. They're coming out like Mike Tyson. They're coming with the big punches early, and apparently they showed autopsy photos, and apparently showed a bullet he had in his heart and his bicep. Check this out.
Man, we just saw some really horrific evidence in the Lil Durk murder case. I'm not going to lie to you. What the prosecution just showed sent chills down the spines of the jurors. I'm not going to lie to you. They played the 911 call of a woman that actually witnessed the murder of Lil Pab in Beverly Hills at the Beverly Center. Basically explained that, you know, it was a frantic 911 call. She said, oh my God, I can't believe it. Someone's shooting machine gun. Somebody's been hit. I'm in Beverly Hills. I can't believe this. And then they're saying, where are you? What's going on? What do they look like? She said, I don't want to be involved. I don't want to say anything. I don't want you to have my information. She was scared. These guys, whoever did this, struck fear into the residents and the visitors of Beverly Hills outside the Beverly Center. That was harrowing on its own. They then played unseen video footage of the murder of Lil Pab. Straight up 2 camera angles, one that we've never seen before. One of them was straight up 4K, crystal clear. You could damn near see the sweat dripping from their heads to down their eyes in front of the ski masks. It was so clear what was going on. It was over in 2 seconds. Like the doors open, somebody's pumping gas. They basically pop out from the alleyway from the car, all start shooting, shoot off the switches, automatic gunfire. There's no audio, but obviously we know it's automatic gunfire. And then very, very tragically, everyone just jumps in the car, dips off and slides away. They haven't shown the TMZ clip of Quando screaming no, but they went even further. They showed the body cam footage of the person that pulled Lil Pab's body out of the car.
Wow.
And it was just horrific. He's in the car.
That's gruesome.
You can hear him sort of taking his last dying breaths and moaning. It's really, really tragic. I'm so sad that Pab's family had to see.
I ain't gonna lie. By the way, Pab's family's there. Somebody going to jail. I ain't gonna cap with you. When the jury sees that, somebody's going to jail.
That they were in the courtroom and they were distraught overseeing this. That was then accompanied, obviously, the body cam footage picked up that moment of Quando screaming no from a different perspective. It was just so much more chilling to see what Pab was going through, what was going on inside that car. We even saw the images of them at the Bathing Ape store before. They actually told us what hotel that they were staying at before it all went down. It was crazy. But even more tragic, then they had the medical examiner up there on the stand basically showing the autopsy. It was just one autopsy photo, but it basically confirmed that Lil Pab was actually found with a bullet in his heart. He had punctured lung, it punctured his heart. He also had a bullet that was lodged in his bicep and another bullet that went through his bicep that came out the other side. It was just really, really horrific stuff. And interestingly, there was no cross-examination from the defense. The 911 call was played.
Wow. So it says the government is swinging for the knockout first day. It's impossible to really have a good cross defense of what the medical examiner is saying. Usually you cross-examine the medical what the examiner is saying when you could be like, well, did they have underlying medical factors that could have affected their death? Okay, how many calibers of, bullets was he hit with? Does it actually match up with the amount of shooters that might have been? Like, just try to create some doubt when it looked like the prosecutors is swinging like knockout shit at Durk, and Durk's lawyer said, yeah, let's just move on. Let's just move on. We're not going to say, we're not going to counter the point about did he die? We know he died. We're not also going to count because the medical examiners are going to come with, well, it appeared that the caliber of bullets that caused the punctured lung, that caused through the bicep, that was found in the heart, were a 5.56, was a 2.23, was a 9mm, was a 40 cal. Like, it appears that Durk's team says, we're not going to contest that one, which is interesting. The first government witness, supposedly is a medical examiner. Well, I don't know if it's the first, but it's the first one that we've heard these guys mention. Durk's team says, let's move on. Let's move on. They're showing videos of the guy with bullet in his heart. Let's move on.
And the call operator.
All right. All right.
Yo,
we just seen some shit.
I was just talking to 1090 Jake. Listen to me. If Durk wins this case, right? If Durk wins this case, his defense, he won this case by his defense is snitching on somebody else, putting the blame on somebody else. So that's his defense, right? I'm not saying he's winning. I still want my bet for 50,000 that he's gonna be found guilty.
I don't think it's snitching.
All right, but this is what I'm saying. You could think what you don't think and what the federal penitentiary with the USPs, when you walk those yards, they gonna say, yo, what happened to not saying nothing at all and just letting your lawyer say, yo, listen, the defense should be what money was, this is murder for hire. Where's the money at?
There's clearly some money in it. Airbnb booked, flights booked.
It shouldn't. But remember, Vonnie, what's your job?
Yeah, but
hold on.
You have to hold on. You have to attack the witnesses, the snitches. You got to attack them. Okay, so how do you do that?
All right, cool. So let me ask them.
Yeah.
Right. Let me ask them. Play devil's advocate. Watch out, bro. You know me. You know you can't do this with me.
I could do this with you. On this case, I could.
Watch this. Bonnie, what do you work as? What do you do for a living?
He's gonna say he's an assistant to Durk.
So who pays you? Whether you have a pay stub, whether it's cash,
Durk.
Who pays you? All right. So Durk, if you're paying Vonnie and you're blaming it on Vonnie, how is Vonnie able to rent the cars, the ski masks, the guns, the flights, and all of this stuff? Well, whose money?
They have access to my money, but it wasn't with. It's not with my knowledge, or it's not.
And
with
you
my
know that's
permission.
what conspiracy comments. So, all right. So it's not of your knowledge.
I said don't book none of my name
watch
anyway.
This. No. Watch this. What? But they said, yeah. But they said that didn't have nothing to do with that. But let's keep going, right? So now, all right. You don't have no knowledge. All right. Exhibit DF, right? The song that we just got permission to play in the court. You're saying,
yeah.
You had just saying, you had them dressed like you had them dressed like Juan Rondo. You say,
grab a gun, grab this, go do that.
The exhibit that they're using from your interview where they said, you see them comments? I don't see it. So you obviously acknowledge that somebody died, right?
Yeah, you know.
Screaming no. Yeah. So that's already. Bro, I beat you. That's it. You just admitted it.
No.
So you're very known that somebody died and it came from your camp. You get it?
6ix9ine. I knew that Shotty was getting busy with you and them non-trade niggas from the get-go. The feds can't say I'm picking you up, act. I'm not with y'all saying, hey, is that nigga who tried to play with us? That's what I'm saying. So Durk could say I got knowledge.
So say to the right. Yeah, once you got knowledge, you're guilty.
No.
In federal court. Yes,
no.
It's conspiracy. It's aiding and abetting.
No,
yes, that's the crime.
Aiding and abetting is a different crime. Murder for hire.
It's knowing something. No, but bro, you're just focusing on murder for hire. Bro, there's other counts. There's 7 counts.
Okay.
All right, you wanna? Yes,
All right,
he's guilty.
Okay. So you're leaning towards there's. And by the way, chat, we're gonna pull up the 7
You know
counts.
how much stalking gets? 20 years. You know how much conspiracy gets? 0 to 20. He's fighting all that.
Wait, here's the thing. Durk wasn't driving in any of these cars. He wasn't following.
All right, cool. Why you don't talk about when after the murder they pulled up to where the house where Durk was staying? Look that up.
That doesn't look good. I'll admit that doesn't look good.
He's done, nigga. He's cooked. You can't do this with me. I'm gonna put you on a corner. There's gonna be no way out.
Hey, first of all, I definitely think no. We could argue this all day. Let me say this because or let me ask you this.
We could argue this all day.
Let me ask you. Hold on. Let me ask you this one question because I said you would probably know best out of everybody. In my opinion, OTF Jam and Vonnie, they have pled because people say they don't have cases. I said no, they have a case. They pled guilty, just sealed, and they have to work until the convictions come through, and then that's when they go in for their sentencing with a 5K1. Right? Does that sound about right? Because I mean, when you pled guilty, nobody knew until later on.
No, when I pled guilty, everybody knew. That's why everybody was already saying, "Oh, 6ix9ine snitching." Remember, we got locked up in November. I took my plea in January, February of 2019. It said 6ix9ine just signed a plea agreement with the federal government, so everybody knew.
No. But the day you went into court, we found out before the trial. But the day you went into court, it was sealed. It was sealed.
No,
they didn't remove you from the docket. It was sealed.
Listen to me.
Go ahead.
Listen. You know why I hold a lot of what is it, like resemblance to the situation like this, and I'm gonna speak on it every time.
Okay.
Because when niggas court cases get sealed, you know what Judge Engelmeyer said to the whole world?
Yeah.
No. When the prosecutor said, "Yo, let's seal Daniel Fernandez's plea agreement," he said, "No. This is a public case that has a lot of public interest, and the public's interest outweighs his safety."
Really?
So that's why nobody knew till certain that OTF Jam and Vonnie was testifying till today. Like they had speculation, but they didn't know till today because the prosecution and the judge protected them till they couldn't know.
Wait, why do you think they protected them but not you? Because you're right.
Because they said the public's interest on my case it was so much. The public's interest, like the media coverage, everything was so much bigger that the judge felt that outweighed my safety.
Okay, let me read Durk's 7 charges he's facing in this one. Okay, so it's interstate stalking resulting in death. Number 2.
Yeah, that's bad. How much does that hold? Look at it.
We'll Google it afterwards, but let me just read through. Then second, interstate stalking of a rival. Damn, I didn't even know that was his charge. Using a dangerous weapon. Now, number 3, conspiracy to commit murder for hire resulting in death. Okay. 4 is use of interstate facilities to commit murder for hire resulting in death. Number 5, murder in aid of racketeering. Number 6,
you know what's murder in aid of racketeering? That's conspiracy. Racketeering is what wraps up the conspiracy. He's done. He knew about it. He rapped about it. Bro, you know he's done, right? That's the charge that's going to be hard to beat. Murdering in the set, someone died, so the murder's right there. Now, in aid of racketeering saying, "Oh, what's your name?" It's not just Jam, right? What's your name?
It's OTF Jam.
It's OTF Jam. What's your name? Lil Durk? But you OTF, right? Oh, what's your name? Bonnie? No, it's OTF Vonnie. That's the conspiracy side. You get it?
Okay.
Bro, he's done, bro.
Hold on. 6ix9ine. I'm not saying that you're not making a compelling case. I'm also looking at the reasonable doubt element. That if I'm not saying maybe 80% he's looking cooked, but here's a 20%. You ever play? You be on Rain Bet. You ever place a bet? You know you got 20% chance of win.
I'm heading up the Rain Bet owners right now to see if we can put like a bet on that shit.
Man, stop it, man.
If we could put a money line.
And wait, number 6 is conspiracy to commit interstate stalking, and number 7 is firearms and machine gun offenses and furtherance of crime and violence.
Bro, he's done.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The feds came out swinging. Apparently, they showed Lil Pop with a bullet in his heart and him getting body cam of him getting pulled out of the car and him taking his last breath. I'm gonna be honest with you. A juror who isn't into this rap shit or whatever, them seeing that, in their mind, they're like, somebody got to go to jail for this. Which, you know, obviously Durk is probably hoping not him, but what do you think about the strategy of blaming it on Vonnie?
Nigga, that's snitching, if you ask me.
Okay, fuck the snitching part, but do you think he got the best attorneys in the world? It looks like this is he got the best attorneys in the world. This is their strategy. Blame it on Vonnie. Do you think that's a W strategy? Like, fuck the snitching element. We're just seeing, could he beat it?
No, he can't. You know he can't beat it, because if that, you would have put the 50 bands up already.
I gotta see how they play it. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Here's the thing. Vonnie, yo, it's like you and Shotty and everybody did all that shit, and then you said, yo, Act told me to do it, and they be like, yo, Act doesn't even have a record, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? Like, how does the non-criminal is the head of the shit? You know Vonnie has no record. So trying to claim that he's like the fucking mastermind, and he has zero record, but they're trying to say, well, it's his cousin, that's why now he wanted to do crime.
Yeah.
Can the camera reach over there? Yeah.
Are you checking the reaction?
Be honest. Yo, be honest. Yeah, this shit is so fun. Nah, yo, wait, you gonna be streaming later?
Nigga, we going all day. What's up? When you getting on? You streaming?
I'm gonna get on at 8.
All right, bet. So I'll be on at 8. We could do the
yeah, because I'm gonna set up the thing. Call me on Discord.
Yeah.
You coming out here or no?
I'm gonna figure out the time.
Yo, bro, look, I have this big thing, right? I'm gonna have, like, the day of the verdict, like, the day they read the verdict, I'm gonna have, like, a big party set up.
Nah, bro, I feel like I gotta be in LA for that, bro. Nigga, it's gonna break my, nigga, I might fall down to my knees, nigga, like, it's not funny, nigga. I
fell down to my knees when the verdict came.
Nigga, I hope.
Yo, why is 6ix9ine so obsessed with Durk, bro? Like, that nigga, yeah. Come on, stay on there. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Yo. What's up? We on?
Yeah, we on.
I'm waiting on you, nigga.
Oh, alright, you ain't telling me you was on.
I'm hungry too.
Oh, what you want to eat?
What, bitch ass nigga? What the fuck? Yo, he fucking gay, y'all. Talking about what you want to eat, nigga. What the fuck you trying to feed me? You not my girl.
Bro, listen, I'm not talking like that, bro. I'm saying like this, like what you want to eat, like. But I'm not on none of that, bro.
Niggas freaky as fuck, freaky deaky ass.
They keep on wrong, bro. What you
Talking about what you want to eat. Like, what the fuck?
Nigga, like, bro, that was a genuine, like, I was genuine while I was asking what you want to eat. Like,
But why the fuck would you ask me what I want to eat? Fuck, nigga.
You said you hungry. Alright, so what you
I'm just saying it out of like, cause I just wanted to say it.
Alright, so, bro, if you said he's speaking out, I'ma ask you, so what you wanted to eat? Any other time, nigga, when you do that, I do the same thing.
I don't ask you.
Oh my god, bro. When you be saying it out loud and I be like, damn, bro, what you want to eat? Nah, bro, just you try to make it seem like I was on some funny type time, cuz. I like that. Listen, I know you go both ways and all, but don't try to put me in that.
I don't go both ways. Like what? I'm not even gonna get hype on that because I know I don't. I don't gotta get hype.
I'm trolling, bro. Nah, I'm playing that. I was being dead serious though. What you wanted to eat though, like on some real.
Bro, shut up.
Bro. Nah, cause you trying to make it seem like I was on some gay shit, bro.
I never made it seem like that.
You tell me why you talking to me like you my girl? What you mean?
Who talk like that? Bro, get on Call of Duty, bro.
But I'm on, bro.
Let's catch some hats. Tell me what you want to eat. I ain't lie, I'm hungry than a bitch.
Bro, stop saying it, bro.
I can say what the fuck I want.
Not on my fucking line, nigga.
I'm about to get a pizza. Join that, let's get the dub.
I'm here, shit. Start it up. I ain't gonna lie to you, cuz you really fucking gay, bro.
Who? Why you keep saying that out loud, bro? Stop saying that word on my screen.
What you mean?
Nigga, that's what I mean.
Bro, I don't like that, bro.
No, man, in fact, I think you could say gay. You can't say the F word. You can't say the other F word.
That big, I know that.
Yeah, I just noticed.
But nah, you be treating me like that, bro.
Like what?
Feel some type of way, I don't like that, bro. Like,
Bro, shut up, whole ass.
Bro, I don't like that, bro. You supposed to be my brother, not acting crazy to me. Ever since you been getting a girl, bro, you been acting like that.
What are you talking about?
I'll just say. Stairs. Because that wasn't downstairs. You should check downstairs though. Don't out.
Yeah. The R, what's that? The AR or the SMG? The R9K. What gun that is? Fuck no. I'm not using no burst SMG, bro. Junkie Power, thank you for that follow. I didn't even know you follow me. Oh, but that shit probably suck. Trash. Can they hear me? Testing. Oh, they can hear me. Where we at, y'all? Where we at? What color? Oh, you blue. I'm laying right here, bro, because I ain't know where niggas is landing at. I ain't trying to be no Vic, bro. Come here. Why are you running? Why are you running? Bro, I don't know why I can't scream the game on the... I can't scream the game. It's not landing. It don't be landing. Oh, yo, it's jumping over here. Jumping. That's one. Oh, we are it. If my name was Danny, bitch, it still can't chuck me. That's on jumping. Jumping. If my name was Danny, bitch, it still can't chuck. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here, bitch. I want to show them the game because I be really getting active in the field. If my name was Danny, bitch, it still can't chuck me. Where you down them at? I just burned somebody with some fire too. I ain't gonna lie. If my name was Natalie Lundy, bitch, it still can't chuck me. Oh, this game fake, bro. Oh God. Look at goofy lame ass, big dumb ass. If my name was Natalie Lundy, bitch, it still can't chuck me. Oh, I'm glitching? Glitching? Oh, yeah, we need that. How the f... Hey, he saved me. Hey, G, what's going on? It's the Lil Durk murder trial. Murder for hire trial. I'm on Call of Duty. I don't know why I'm not. I can't. Kill his goofy ass. Goofy. If my name was Nutty, bitch, it still can't chuck me. So you better go down there, bitch. You don't got better accuracy than me. Tell your mother I said hello. Give me a gun. You don't know how to use the A994. I'm going to show you how to use him. On God, you heard? On God. On God. On God. Niggas don't know how to use their own gun. I had to whack his ass, take that bitch. I had to whack his ass, take that bitch. Stupid ass. Oh, she sniped me. This nigga lagged out the game, bro. Oh, bro killed him? Oh, he liked that. If my name was Natalie Lundy, bitch, it still can't chuck me. That's that shit. I gotta go check my YouTube comments because I can't see it on the screen. Let me go check YouTube comments. Let me see who's hitting on me, you know. You never knew trying. I gotta go check my YouTube comments because I can't see it on the screen. Okay, there we go. Where you at, brother? Yellow, where you at? Sit your goofy ass down, bitch. Take that. That's my homie. You gotta have accuracy when you come my way. When you come my way, have accuracy on God. On God. When you come my way, you better have accuracy. And you can't miss, you heard? I wish I could scream this game. Let's go. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna fix it. I gotta fix my capture card. That's what it is. On God. Maybe stop popping it before they put me in a ranked lobby. They're gonna put me in a lobby of some people that's way better than me. I bet. Watch. That's how the game operates too. They be on weird fuck shit. East. Maybe stop popping it before they put me in a ranked lobby. They're gonna put me in a lobby of some people that's way better than me. I bet. Watch. Watch the next game. They definitely gonna put me in a lobby with people that's way better than me because I'm just popping my shit and I'm just good at it. I'm above. I'm not good, but I'm like above average. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm alright. They put me in a hard lobby with some tough ass motherfuckers. I don't know how the outcome would be. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not good, but I'm like above average. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm alright. Oh, it's on me. Come on, yellow. Damn. I gotta fix my capture card, y'all, so I can scream the game. YouTube, what's up, chat? What's up, YouTube chat? My capture card don't work. I don't know why. I gotta fix my capture card, y'all, so I can scream the game. So I can see how I really be stepping, you heard? So I can see how I really be stepping, you heard? YouTube, what's up, chat? What's up, YouTube chat? My capture card don't work. I don't know why. If my name was 90, bitches still can't change me. How do I get this to fit the screen? I'll fix this. If my name was 90, bitches still can't change me. How do I get this to fit the screen? What's up, Morris? What's up, Morris? I'm about to fix my capture card so I can scream the game. Look at that. Come on, fit in there. What's up, Morris? Damn, why is it not trying to fit? That should be corny. Fit in there, you bastard. No, nobody never said that. Fuck you, Siri. Nobody fucking said call nobody. Get the fuck away. Okay, thank you. See, that pissed me off. Nobody told you to call nobody. I'm trying to figure out how to fix this. Fuck you, Siri. Nobody fucking said call nobody. Get the fuck away. Okay, thank you. How do I get this to fit this screen? Oh yeah, let me grab my capture card. Hold on. Yo, what's up with you? What's up with you? You said what?
I said I'm on that on the duty now. That shit had turned off.
Oh.
Cause my girl will barely keep hitting the Wi-Fi cord.
They said get the hell out the game. He said get the hell off the game. What's up, Morris? Okay, let's see if the capture card working. Bro, this capture card don't work, bro.
I'm here. And it's rebirth.
Alright, hold on. I'm trying to get my capture card, bro.
That shit on some nice shit. APT. Like graphics, though. You gonna do this.
Oh my gosh. You heard? You heard? I don't know why this shit don't work. Why is my capture card not working though? It usually never did this before. I never did this before. Let's see it from Little Recent. Little Darren, Little Recent. No, how did that song go? Game building, huh? Using game capture. Use window capture or display capture instead. Display capture. I can't use display capture. Like, what the fuck is this shit talking about? How would I use window capture if I... What screen capture? No. Well, my capture, I think I need a new capture card, bro. Go get that cheddar. Give us the bread, bitch. Yeah, I'm already. What is you doing? Lock in. Lock in. I ain't running from these bum ass niggas, bro. Her, bitch. I don't know why this shit don't work. I ain't running from these bozos. Who y'all shooting at? Why is my capture card not working though? It never did this before. It never did this before. In school, I killed a homie. I took out their homie. I told y'all, chat. As soon as I pop my shit on this game, they put me in a rank lobby. But it's cool though. They camping. They ass. I'm telling you, bro. It be the nicest niggas camping, bro. No, don't be on that bitch ass shit. I told y'all, chat. As soon as I don't be like them bitch ass niggas. They scared, so they got camp and wait till you run past to get a murder. I'm telling you, bro. It be the nicest niggas camping, bro. We running niggas' mouths like Diddy. Where you going? Oh, you lucky I ran out of ammo. You so lucky I ran out of ammo. He coming. We running niggas' mouths like Diddy. Motherfuckers camping in a big house too. Oh, you lucky I ran out of ammo. You so lucky I ran out of ammo. Bro, give me an SMG, it's over. You heard? He coming. Bro, I'm glitching, bro. Bro, give me an SMG, it's over. You heard? Bro, I'm glitching, bro. Why are you running? Why are you hiding? Oh, give me everything you got, pussy boy. He had SMG. He had a specialist. Why are you running? Why are you hiding? Oh, give me everything you got, pussy boy. He had SMG. He had a specialist. He's about to kill me. You think I'm that trash? Oh, somebody from behind me don't got shit to do with the fight. Just third party and for easy licks. Hold on, the live over? How was this frozen? Why would you go away? Hello, babe? Babe, what's up? Fuck, I broke my legs. Bro, I can't play with these niggas, bro. They just get easy looks, bro. Everybody camping, just get easy looks. That's cool. That's how the game was to get played. I can't complain. Is academic frozen or I'm tripping? Is my live frozen? I think my live frozen. And people in there not gonna say shit. They just watch. Like, is my live frozen, y'all? Fuck. Shit blowing me. Not gonna say nothing, just watch. Like, is the live fucking frozen? Fuck, bro. Shit. I had to just fix it, cause that niggas act like y'all be. He lucky I had my AR out. They not. Y'all see my live frozen. Don't say shit, but just leave. What the fuck? Dumbass shit. I'm about to piss a nigga off. Yo, Eddie, where you? I said Eddie. What's the dude? Edible. Bro, where you at, bro? No, not you, gang. Bro, using these old ass guns. I'm glitching. I'm glitching. I was glitching, bro. I was glitching. Somebody was right next to me, bro. Yeah, somebody was literally right next to me. As soon as I came back from glitch, somebody right next to me on some weird shit. On some weird shit, somebody right there next to me as soon as I came back from that glitch. Like, these two niggas don't got mics. They in the same fucking clan. Niggas got mics on this convenient. Bro, who else is shooting me? Don't got. Oh my gosh, gang. Niggas got mics when it's convenient, bro.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Oh. I didn't know you died. Nah, bro. Niggas ain't coming back for you. What? What? Oh, mom back? Call Celeste for me real quick. I ain't tripping. That's a juggernaut. Yo, you see that? You seen that bullshit, bro? Yo, you seen that, bro? Bro, you seen that bullshit though, right? Keep crawling. This nigga just set me up, bro. No, some of our teammates talking about come get me, twin. Twin, come get me, twin. Stupid ass lame man. How do I transfer the screen over? She keep playing fucking phone tag. Like, answer the phone. Hold on, Quill. Let me call this little girl. Keep playing phone tag on my phone. But you not answering.
I'm sick and I'm saying though, like, what your mama still gone?
No, she just brought my car back. What side we out? Where we going there today? Is food there? Cause I'm hungry as fuck. But what?
I keep forgetting $5 so.
You said what?
People saying the food at the Friday show was nasty.
Man, fuck people. I got my own taste buds.
Okay.
I'm not going off for other people's taste buds. So what we doing?
We can go.
Huh?
We can go.
I'm about to take a shit. You ready already?
I didn't know what I'm putting on.
Uh-huh. You getting dressed or you just throwing on some calm shit? You gonna shower and everything too?
Yeah.
Huh? Alright, I'm about to shower too. Yo, cool. I'm gonna get back on. We about to go get some food, bro. I need a new capture card.
Alright, call me outside. Or on the way. When you call me on the way. Hear me?
Yeah, I heard you, bro. Get the fuck off, man. Oh, it pissed me off. Shit don't even work. I'm about to be back. I'm about to take a quick shower. Like, Literally. Every lawyer wanted the case because they would have made a name for themselves and they law for him. Everybody knew this.
People look at this, all 12 of them is not going to agree that I should get life about this.
Yeah. Interesting. Chat, it looks like not only was 6ix9ine insane, it looked like people, and it's going to kind of come back to Durk doing that interview with me. And well, not only just an interview with me, he said his demeanor was, I don't like rats. Let's look that up. Lil Durk, rats. He says, I'm going to look into the camera. I hate rats.
I hate all rats. If you ever told, you ever tell, I hate you, like with a passion. That made me who I am today. That took away half of my life. Motherfucker telling them my pops. So I was raised by a woman. So I really hate rats with real passion. I hate all rats. If you ever told.
Okay. Now, because of his demeanor, and they do this to everybody who kind of like says that stance, they can't wait for them to get in a real criminal situation that their court documents or their arguments in court could be called ratting. And we just seen 6ix9ine, he called in, he's like, nah, Durk is ratting. I don't think that's ratting. Vonnie, here's my disposition. Vonnie went in there and he told first. I'm not saying, oh, because he told first, you can't tell. If someone took responsibility of the crime and then says, but Durk told me to do it, part of your defense has to be, hey, why are y'all bringing me into the group chat? He took responsibility for it. Just go on with him. I didn't do nothing, and y'all evidence match him, not me. I don't think that's ratting. But the streets is stupid. The streets is stupid. And I'm not going to lie. I mean, the streets been dead.
All right, Chad,
but
I'm out of here.
If people run with
all right,
that
Chad,
narrative,
I'm out of here. I'll be back. I'll be back in the gist.
Why would he tell like
in
this?
the gist?
Why wouldn't he just take a deal? Why would he's fighting the case? Why would he tell like